Alright, I'm actually in the store now. Actually loading up these shelves right quick. This little addendum just showed back up on my tongue again. Y'all seen some of my other videos. You'll know how God feels about certain things. 10 Commandments. You know, one of them is you really ain't supposed to cheat on your spouse. In other words, if you are married. You know, y'all ladies, y'all know the rules don't necessarily be the same for y'all when y'all ain't married either. That's why fornication ain't a good thing. There's forgiveness, but it still ain't a good thing. But for those of y'all that know forgiveness is real, still, for some of y'all, you know, y'all young guys specifically, boys, sons, take it from me. I ain't never been a person, I know extra freaky kind of person, never been. The closest I ever came to what might have been a threesome, right? Let's just say old boy was camera shy. There was too much people in the room and it was only me, one of my boys supposedly, and this other girl. And guess what? I know I joke about it in high school, but I ain't never been no flicking, fruitulent kind of dude, never in my life. And I always used to say, even as a joke, right? You want to see something funny? Let me be with a girl and I actually, even if I actually like her, she even got on high top tennis to get me even thinking something about another man in the room. Right? Don't be surprised if the show flopped. Well, and sure enough, she was looking like flicking, like I always say, if you see them National Geographic shows where the cat run up in the tree with its meal in its mouth, she was looking like she was ready to go up in the tree. Only thing is, the audience was there. So, nothing happened. If you happen to be in a situation, you know, not everybody play by the rules. They ain't everybody gonna say, oh, they married. Which is really only the rule. If they dating, that's still fair game, technically. Only someone like me with a little bit of extra rules and guidelines and morals and feelings and stuff like that about how certain people feel used to still, let's say, people have what they have and want. Once I know you're supposedly with somebody, that was more or less just enough for me to not necessarily feel like I gotta try and have you. Want you? Maybe. But I just used to call it a minds. Someone else's problems, someone else's pleasures. So if you're ever in that position, and you actually happen to be in a place that, especially if you ain't in your own place. In your own place, you know who you with. Somebody else's own place, you don't ever know who they with. And if they say they ain't married and you're getting ready to do something and she looking like you're ready to go up in the tree, jump the broomstick, technically, and you got yours off, and she about to get hers off, and you notice you ain't out of tension. If y'all know what attention actually is nowadays, some of y'all really need to be trying to flick and act like y'all was wanting to be Google interaction and stuff. But if you naturally know what's supposed to happen, and you ain't ready to go, by the time the gun go off, you might want to reconsider before them bonds come down and you see a dip. What Lunel say? Strange things are happening.